Typhoon Tino, also known internationally as Kalmaegi, has made landfall in the Philippines, bringing destructive winds, torrential rains, and widespread flooding. It's one of the strongest storms to hit the country this year, and its impact is being felt from Siargao to Leyte and beyond. Tino formed over the Pacific Ocean, east of the Philippines, over the weekend. According to the Philippine Weather Bureau, PAGASA, the system rapidly intensified as it moved westward toward Visayas and Mindanao. When it first entered the Philippine area of responsibility, it packed sustained winds of around 84 kilometers per hour and gusts reaching up to 105. Within 24 hours, Tino strengthened into a full typhoon with maximum sustained winds of 130 kilometers per hour and gustiness up to 160. PAGASA reports the storm's center is moving westward toward the eastern Visayas Caraga area, with strong to typhoon force winds extending nearly 300 kilometers from its core. As the storm intensified, Tropical Cyclone Wind Signal number 3 was raised over Iloilo City. Authorities placed the city's Emergency Operations Center on full alert, urging residents to stay indoors, secure their homes, and prepare for possible power interruptions and flooding. By Monday afternoon, power was already out across parts of Leyte, even before the typhoon's center made landfall. Signal number 4 was hoisted as winds reached around 140 kilometers per hour near Guyuan and the Dinagat Islands. In President Carlos P. Garcia town, strong winds and heavy rain battered Patogo Port, prompting coastal residents to stay alert for possible storm surges. In Misamis Oriental, massive waves pounded the shores of Gingoog City, forcing families to move to higher ground. Floodwaters submerged the national highway in Santiago, Agusan del Norte, and by midday, Barangay Tagmamacay in Tubay was completely underwater. Motorists were advised to take alternate routes. In Dinagat Islands, Governor Nilo Demaray Jr. led the forced evacuation of 73 families in Sitio Buzay, Barangay Carmen, amid threats of landslides and flash floods. On Siargao Island, huge waves slammed into the coastline of Burgos and San Benito. Videos show seawater crashing into homes and flooding coastal roads. In Abuyog, Leyte, hundreds of residents sought shelter in evacuation centers as the rain continued to pour and rivers began to rise.
Oh my!
Across Visayas and Mindanao, the The skies turned dark, the wind howled through empty streets, and floodwaters surged into low-lying towns. PAGASA warns that interaction between Typhoon Tino and the northeast monsoon is bringing 50 to 100 millimeters of rainfall across eastern provinces. Sea travel has been suspended in Siargao del Norte and nearby islands as waves turned dangerously rough.
Dito na mo motulog sa paghuman ninyo gatod sa Carmen, dito mo sa ospital sa Loreto, na alam mo itulganan dito ninyo ni iparada. Maghulat mo, napabay balikonon? Wala na. Sulod! Kapay! Hila ko na tilay ako! Sulod!
Schools and businesses were closed, and coastal residents were told to evacuate to higher ground. Emergency teams remain on full alert as more reports of flooding and power outages continue to come in. After crossing the central Philippines, Typhoon Tino is expected to re-emerge over the West Philippine Sea and move westward toward Vietnam later this week. Forecasters warn that residual rains and strong winds may persist even after the typhoon exits the country. Typhoon Tino, also known as Kalmaegi, is a powerful reminder of the Philippines' vulnerability to extreme weather. With 20 tropical cyclones striking the country this year, preparedness and timely information remain vital. Residents are urged to keep monitoring updates from PAGASA and the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. Stay alert, stay indoors, and stay safe. This has been your latest update on Typhoon Tino, the storm known as Kalmaegi. If you found this report informative, please like, share, and subscribe for continuous coverage of weather updates across the region.